a long week. This has been an incredibly long week for me. It's not bad. I have plenty of energy, but my spine has been taking a toll, so I need to pay attention to my spine. I have been, but I need to pay more attention. I'm hunched over this little table looking for letters to create stamps with for probably 2 straight hours of every day, maybe 3. And my spine already had issues anyway, so it needs to be given attention to. And I had my first Reiki client in Fresno. I've had a client in San Francisco, one off of a Lyft ride, and it was good. And I did it at Eden's house, and it was good. She didn't come back, but she also, I could tell, wasn't ready to dive into it yet. You have to be ready. In order to start doing Reiki regularly, it's almost like self-work, basically. If you're not ready to do self-work and introspection, then you're gonna find 1,000,001 reasons not to commit. Anyway, this was my first client in the Fresno area, and she only lives like 5 miles away from where we're living at right now. She lives in my old neighborhood, Madera Ranchos. So I went and did that. It was a little awkward walking up with this giant-ass massage table in my arm, and she hadn't responded to my text, so I didn't know if she was even going to be there, or if she was flaking, or what was going on. But it turned out that she was there, and it was good. Last time she had a session was like 3 years ago. And so yeah, half an hour session. She gave me $30 plus a $10 tip, which is over $60 an hour, even though you're not counting driving there and, setup and takedown. But still, compared to the kind of money I'm used to making, it's pretty good. Pretty good for Fresno as well. And I have a consultation tomorrow after work. And this was off of that one ad that I told you guys about already. So I did one Facebook ad, and I had 100 people message me asking if the table was for sale. And then I had about 5 people asking about Reiki, and one of them turned into an actual client, and one of them is a consultation. And there's also another one, a guy who is saying that he's working a minimum wage job, IRS is garnishing his wages, and he says also he has spinal issues. There's also been talk of There's also been talk of the spine being like Jacob's ladder, or something significant. Og said something about the invader species housing themselves in the spine. I remember seeing something about that. Anyway, these are all just stories and narratives you can weave into your moment if you wish. And okay, so two days of the week I've had Reiki stuff, or gonna have Reiki stuff, and then the other possibly 3 days are gonna be filled with helping my cousin get her house ready for my other cousin's funeral, because he passed away like a week ago, and I'm helping her fix up this room for the reception afterward, or Andrea and I both. So we're so I'm getting up at 6 and stamping metal parts all day till 2:30, and then rushing off to either do one thing or the other, and then by the time I get back, I go straight back to bed again. So it hasn't been bad. Like, I enjoy staying busy, and making extra money is never a bad thing, especially right now. But at the same time, it's a lot as well. So that's been my week. And then we have the funeral on Saturday, and also what else? Yeah, we have the funeral on Saturday. So that'll be the end of it. I might go to a skate park with a work buddy, and Sunday we have free. So Sunday will be like the nightcap to a weeknight's worth of strenuous stuff. Not even just, it's not so strenuous. I'm used to doing this kind of thing, so it's not, I mean, I have endurance, but I don't have free time. But I also don't need free time because this is going way too long. I don't need free time. Like, if you have to learn to meditate, and then you're everywhere at once, and you're doing everything, you're not doing anything, and it's all great. Okay? Peace!